The real estate market here in Brantford, Ontario is heating up, and the lack of supply is not helping the issue and is going to be the main factor going forward on what's going to happen here in the city. As homeowners are already locked into low interest rates, there's not much motivation for them to sell. So if we do not see inventory levels start to pick up real soon, we may find ourselves back into a crazy seller's market. Hey guys, it is Jeff, your favorite YouTube real estate agent here in Brantford, Ontario, and I'm going to go through the latest real estate numbers for April 2023, and I'm going to give you an honest opinion on what it means for both buyers and sellers in today's market, so you're going to want to stick around to the end to hear that. But let's get into it right now. There were 195 homes sold across all of Brantford in April 2023. Now, this is down 29% year over year, but is actually up 9% just from last month. There were 360 new homes that hit the market last month. Now, this is down 30% year over year and is actually down 3.6% from last month. Inventory levels dipped further in the month of April, down to 2.16 months, down from 2.64 months. This is an indication that the inventory is tightening, and it means that if no new homes came on the market, it would take just a little over 2 months to sell everything that there is currently on the market. Now, the average day it took for a home to sell in the Brantford real estate market actually went up by 5 days, from 24 days in March to 29 days in April. Since inventory levels did fall further, we are now officially back into a seller's market. The average sales price for a detached house here in Brantford was $753,793. Now, this is down 18% year over year and is down less than 0.5% just from last month. Now, the sales to list price ratio for the month of April did go up by a full percentage point, from 98.6% to 99.6%. This is a strong indicator that if you price your house correctly, you should get in and around your asking price. Last April, prices were still rather high, but they were starting to come down. So what we are seeing is we're starting to see a leveling off of the market, where most months we've been seeing the prices have been going up, but occasionally they're going to dip back down, and we're going to see a more flat or balanced real estate market. Now, because of a lack of supply, we are starting to see that some homes are selling faster and some are going into multiple offers. But this is not the case for every neighborhood. But if you are in a more sought after neighborhood, or there are not a lot of homes for sale in the neighborhood, you could fetch a higher price and sell a lot faster. The inflation numbers for April have come out, and it is down to 4.3%, and this is down from 5.2%. It did beat a lot of expectations from a lot of economists in Canada. It's looking more and more like the rising mortgage costs caused by the overnight rate being lifted so quickly are becoming a huge factor in inflation in Canada. So will the Bank of Canada lower the interest rate sooner? They might just have to if they're looking to get to their 2 to 3% goal by 2024. Recently, I've seen advertisements for 5-year fixed-rate mortgages at 4.49%, which means that they have come down a little further from last month, but it is now returning back to a normal interest rate. When I first got into the real estate market 14 years ago, the interest rate was anywhere between 3.75% and 4.25%. So the era of free money is over. I don't think we'll ever get down to those lower rates that we were seeing before, but we're getting back to a normal market with normal interest rates on mortgages. Let me know down in the comments below what you think is going to happen. Are we going to be lowering the rates sooner than 2024, or are things going to remain the same? Are you thinking about jumping into the market, or are you waiting for things to balance off? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this. So what does this mean for sellers? Well, if you are looking to sell, the spring market is one of the hottest markets that you can when selling your home. Even though it is taking a little bit longer for homes to sell last month, they are still selling in and around their asking price. Now, even though we are in the full swing of the spring market and there's still about a month and a half left, we did see the days on the market go up by about 5 days. So it may take you a little bit longer to sell your house, but you will sell it for in and around your asking price. And to be frank, we have seen home prices rise about 10% from December 2022. Now, this update is for Brantford as a whole, when really it is neighborhood specific. There are some neighborhoods that are faring better than others. So you're going to want to make sure when you talk to your realtor that they give you the data on your specific neighborhood so that you have the right idea and the right expectations when pricing your home. If inventory levels don't pick up anytime soon, it is a good news for sellers, because when there are less options for buyers, there will be more interest in your property. So you want to make sure that you do everything you can to get your house ready for sale. And even if there are other homes in your neighborhood that are very similar, you're going to want to do everything you can to make sure your house stands out above the competition. What does this mean for buyers? Well, it means the prices have gone up 10% in just the last 5 months. Now, if inventory levels do not go up and as buyers get more comfortable coming back to the market when interest rates are the same, you are going to see a peak in demand. I mean, you might actually face some competition on the homes that you love and you want to put offers in on. So you're going to want to make sure that you get out sooner rather than later and take advantage of the market as it is today. Talk to your mortgage broker, lock in those interest rates. They are coming down and you might be able to ask for a rate float down in a couple of months. Even though inventory levels are down and there are a lot more buyers returning to the market, that does not mean you still can't get a deal. And there are still home inspections going on and sellers are helping to fix the things that need to be fixed before selling. So if you do find a house, do not be afraid to put in an offer, because you never know where the seller stands, and not all homes are going into multiple offers, and you could definitely still get a deal on a home that you love. There is one thing that is true across the board. The real estate market here in Brantford, Ontario is heating up just in time for summer. And if inventory levels remain low, we will end up back into a seller's market. But to what extent, I really don't know. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the craziness that we saw in the last 2 or 3 years, but multiple offers are back and the market is heating up. So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, you're looking to buy or sell, you're going to need to have a solid plan in place. Reach out to us. We would love to help you move to Brantford and show you everything there is to know and to do and to love about this city. If you want to learn more about Brantford and everything that's going on in the different neighborhoods, and you want to find out which neighborhood is right for your family, you're going to want to watch this video right here. So I'll see you in the next video.